Many Harry Potter fans ask the question of just what type of snake Nagini is. A question that has no definitive answer. Nagini exhibits the traits of several snakes in the books and films, and I can tell you with certainty that Nagini in the films is a reticulated python, or Python reticulatus. In the 7th and 8th films, her snake actor is indeed a retic, a male named Tiki born in the Drayton Manor Zoo around 96. Tiki has also appeared in other things, notably Sir David Attenborough's Life in Cold Blood, where Tiki ate an entire deer. Tiki unfortunately was put to sleep after a severe struggle with cancer in 2015. The Harry Potter wiki also states that the Nagini in the 4th and 5th films was similar to a Dumerel's ground boa, but I don't feel that a real connection to a snake makes Nagini that species. There is the debated theory that Nagini is actually the snake Harry freed in the reptile house way back in the first book. This was a false rumor that began on Tumblr, and the snake in the book is said to be a boa constrictor and a native to Brazil, while the film makes him a Burmese python from Burma. Given that the zoo's snake species is given outright and Nagini's is not, is a clear indicator of them being different individuals. Nagini in the books is described as green, 12 feet long, and about as round as a man's thigh, and highly venomous. This does not fit any python species at all, although one fact about Nagini has come to bear from the new Fantastic Beasts canon. For the longest time it was believed that Nagini was found in Albania, where Voldemort was hiding, and there should have been a large venomous snake native to Albania, or at least that region of Europe. But sadly, no such species exist. The Fantastic Beasts films, however, give Nagini's history as a maledictus, a woman cursed to turn into an animal. Here, too, the snake she morphs into is obviously a reticulated python, and given her origin of Indonesia, makes this make sense even more. Another large and venomous species native to Indonesia is the king cobra, which can also be green. King cobras are the longest venomous snake in the world and can reach Nagini's size easily, even larger, as they can be as long as 18 feet. King cobras also possess anticoagulant properties in their venom, which brings to mind her attack on Arthur Weasley, his wounds being hard to heal and the stitches failing to stop the bleeding. There are, however, two small snags in Nagini being a king cobra. The first is that there is a scene where Nagini spots the trio under the invisibility cloak by using her heat pits. Only 3 families of snakes have heat pits, the pit vipers, the pythons, and the boas. The other being that Nagini has shown several times to be fully capable of eating an adult human. There are a few species that can eat an adult human, and if you guessed the reticulated python, well, you were right. King cobras have not been recorded eating an adult human, so that kind of puts the ice on that. The king in their name actually comes from the fact that king cobras eat other snakes, including retics, so that's interesting. So if Nagini has traits of both large pythons and cobras, why isn't she either? For my best guess is that Joe Rowling simply isn't a zoologist and just wanted a symbolic animal to use with Voldemort, since snakes already heavily feature into the dark arts symbology of the movie, making Nagini a snake made perfect sense. Even though Nagini shares traits but isn't exclusive to these two species, some guesses can be made on her origins. Nagini is a Horcrux, so she may have been twisted in some way by Voldemort's evil to become some nightmarish creature, a python growing dark magic venom-imbued fangs, or a cobra growing to a massive size. It is also simply that Voldemort could have cast charms on her to make her more powerful. This is shown in the books when Voldemort condenses her into the body of Bathilda Bagshot, and during the Battle of Hogwarts, where she is protected by an orb. It's just as likely a wizard as talented as Voldemort could simply cast an enlargement or envenomation charm on her, but it's hard to say without a direct answer from Rowling herself. With all the research I've done, I simply believe Nagini to be a fictitious amalgamation of a well-known snake species, and give her the new binomial name of Fictopython hogwartsia. Thank you for watching.